Progress. Hello, everyone. It is Ramira, aka Mare the Goddess. For those who do not know me, and this is your first time joining, welcome to the craziness, guys. I was playing. But my name is Ramira, aka Mare the Goddess. I'm 31 years old. I'm a mother. I'm a businesswoman, and I rob banks legally. And I'm always here to teach you how. I'm outside. It's beautiful today. I cut my grass today. I used the edge cutter for the first time today. What? Okay, with my nails on. Okay, I don't want to be she man or nothing, but somebody got to get it done, right? So I'm gonna join this outside. Um, so also if you can hear me, I'm using these TikTok shop microphones, so make sure that you get it. I'll drop the link below. If this is your first time as well, make sure that you subscribe to me. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you follow me everywhere at Mare the Goddess, MARATHEGODESS, and two number twos. Yes, I know it's Wendy and Goddess. That's how I want it to be. If this is your returning time, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Okay, we are back here. Um, Hold on, pause. Let me talk to my new people right quick. A little bit about myself. I am a forex trader, foreign exchange trader. I trade the forex market, which is the largest financial market that there is. It runs 24/5. Um, there's two different types of ways to trade forex: by fundamental analysis that is based off the country's current events and news in this country, or a technical analysis will be based off price previous movement and we predict what may happen next. I'm a technical trader, and one of the technical tools that I use is the candlesticks. So I'm going to be teaching you how to read the candlesticks using the Candlestick Trading Bible. I am only doing this the third time. For the final time, I am not doing this no more. Prices have lit up. Memberships is happening. Masterclass is happening. Coaching sessions is happening. 101 sessions is happening. In-person events is happening. I do not have the time, but I got time today, and I have time to give back. So I'm giving back. So you better take advantage of it while you can. While you can. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I hope you hear me. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now for my returning people, we are back. Okay. We're going over one of my babies today, the Harami candlestick pattern. Okay. So let's get into it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me catch y'all up. What's been going on? Um, I had a business trip that turned into a personal trip. Nice little 24-hour getaway. Me and baby boy, we actually went to the science museum. We went swimming, just having fun doing nothing. Um, so yeah, drove a couple hours to Florida, came back. We here and we still rocking and we grinding. Okay, life goes on, and I'm still here to show up. So make sure that you're showing up for yourself. Okay, having that time for yourself, because sometimes nothing is needed. You hear me? Especially as moms, sometimes nothing is needed. Okay, I just want to do nothing, but that nothing is gonna be something. All right, enough of my rambling. Let's get into it. Candlestick Trading Bible. For all my new people, this is a free download. You can download this on any of your internet browsers. Just type in the Candlestick Trading Bible. It's normally the first option. It's written in Chinese. The link is written in Chinese, but the book is English. What I did, I downloaded this book, I printed it out, and the rest has been history. So I'm here teaching you, because if I can do it, you can do it too. I don't have a master's degree. I never went to college. I'm just a mom that's making shit happen. All right, gotcha. All right, I do stay by the airport, so it is loud. Hopefully, you don't have to hear it, but if you do hear it, I, this should have took care of this, right? All right, we're testing it out. All right, so the Harami pattern. if this is your first time, I just want to let you know you're in the right place, but you're at the wrong video, and that's okay. I got previous videos for you, but I need you to do your part. I need you to go back and watch the previous videos. I did not go over the introduction, the overview, or the history of the candlesticks. That is your homework to do. Don't skip up on that information, because that is valuable information on why candlesticks is powerful and how they can be used in different types of markets. I do have what is a candlestick, and we've already went through most of the candlestick patterns. They're highlighted, they're titled, so you can actually go back and revisit them. The doji, dragonfly, and gravestone is in one, and let's see here. Hammer and shooting star are in one video as well. So we're going over the Harami pattern. Let's get into it, guys. All right, so the Harami pattern, the inside bar, the Harami pattern is pregnant, means pregnant in Japanese. It's considered a reversal and continuation pattern. It consists of two candlesticks. The first candlestick is the large candle, and it's called the mother candle. I'm gonna have to turn this feature off because, baby, okay, let's just mute forever, okay? And let's, all right, sorry, it be getting lit in my chat. Make sure you join the chat if you're not already joined the chat. The first candle is a large candle. It is called the mother candle, followed by a small candle, which is called the baby. All right, like be pregnant in Chinese, in Japanese. For the Harami pattern to be valid, the second candle should close outside the previous one. All right, they're going to talk about it. Don't worry, we got examples. The candlestick is considered as a bearish reversal signal when it occurs at the top of the uptrend, and is a bullish signal when it occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. All right. So here's some information. It's considered a reversal and a continuation pattern. All right. Consists of two candlesticks. This is how you can identify them. We have that first large candle, and then that second one is a small candle, which is the baby. For it to be valid, the second candle should close outside the previous one. All right. The candlestick is considered as a bearish reversal signal when it occurs at the top of an uptrend, and a bullish signal when it occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. All right, so this is our bullish version. That bullish version is going to be at the bottom of a downtrend. We've been talking about what is a candlestick, how to read the candlesticks. When it's bullish, our open is here, our close is here, and during that session, price is being risen to, and then it closes here. And then if it's selling, our open will be here, our close will be here, and during that session, price is falling down. All right, so Harami bullish pattern is going to be at the bottom of that downtrend, just like how the bullish engulfish is. This how the morning star is, just like the shooting star is, just like the dragonfly doji is. When it occurs at the bottom of a downtrend, that's when they're most powerful. Okay. And this one, the Harami bar, this is when it's most powerful at the bottom of a downtrend. Here is that example of how it looks. Okay, kind of looks like a bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing, but it's just flipped. All right, because on that bullish engulfing, it engulfs the previous candle, but in this case, that second candle has to close outside the first one. All right, or just flip that bullish engulfing to the other side and keep it just like that. I'm just trying to give you some easy ways. All right, so here's the bearish one. All right, kind of looks like a bearish engulfing. That candle is just flipped the other way, and it's a different color. Okay, we'll get into it. I'm gonna show you. It says, as you can see, the small body is totally covered by the previous mother candle. Don't bother yourself with the colors. The most important, here's another one. The colors does not matter. All right, is where it's located. What's the psychology behind it? All right, the most important is that the small body close inside the first bigger candle. Small body has to close inside. So when it's a bearish or a bullish, it engulfs the previous candle, but this one is inside. Okay, we're pregnant. We're pregnant. Just think pregnant. Okay. The Harami candle tells us that the market is in an indecision period. In other words, the market is consolidating. So buyers and sellers don't know what to do, and there's no one in control of the market. When this candlestick pattern happens during an uptrend or downtrend, is interpreted as a continuation pattern, which gives us a good opportunity to join the trend. All right. If it happens during the uptrend or downtrend, is interpreted as a continuation pattern. All right. And if it occurs at the top of an uptrend or at the bottom of a downtrend, it's considered a trend reversal signal. All right. So there is, with our previous candlesticks that we've already learned before, they have different psychology behind it based off the anatomy of the candle. So if it's in continuation of an uptrend with the bullish engulfers or a bearish engulfers, it's considered as a continuation. But if they happen at the up or the bottom of those trends, then it considers as a reversal. Same thing what it does here with the Harami patterns. If it's in continuation of an uptrend or a downtrend, continuation pattern is going to go the way that it's supposed to be going. But if it occurs at the uptrend or at the bottom of a downtrend, they're reversal signals. All right, here's an example. All right, in the chart above, you can see how the trend direction changes after the Harami pattern formation. The first bullish Harami pattern occurred at the bottom of a downtrend. Sellers were pushing the market lower. Suddenly, price starts consolidating, and this indicates that the selling power is no longer in control of the market. The bearish Harami is the opposite of the bullish. This one occurred at the top of the uptrend, indicating that buyer's domination is over and the beginning of a downtrend is possible. When this pattern is created during an uptrend or a downtrend, it indicates a continuation signal with the direction of the market. We will study in details how to trade this pattern either as reversal pattern or as a continuation pattern in the next chapters. All right. So we just want to know about the placements and where they are. So let's go into the market and try to find these Harami patterns. Okay, it was 88 degrees outside. Heard my nephew. He said my nephew has definitely been here before. He's an old soul, they say. Guys, my son definitely has. Oh, this was during the session that I did. Let's see. 11 drawings. We could delete that. All right, so I'm on a daily time frame. I'm using AUD USD, which is the Australian dollar and United States dollar. You can use different pairs. You guys know that I do prefer that you use the USD base pairs or USD at the end. Y'all know one of my babes that I use for my beginners is EU, but AU actually follows as well. So you can use EU, AU, GU, NZD, USD, whatever. Okay. That's another day for another dollar. All right, let's just find these. So this will be that bullish engulfing and goes the previous candle, but that's not what we're looking for, right? Bearish engulfing. All right, we're looking for the Harami pattern. So it's gonna be the opposite of each other. All right. I would say something like this could be considered as a bearish Harami. All right, lets us know that the sellers are trying to take control of the market. All right, and then what happens? It comes back, retests, bearish engulfing, and sells down. All right, they're best when they're at the up or down trends. So, okay, so this one is actually a good one here. We have a bullish Harami right here. We have a long bearish candle, and then that bullish candle, it has to close inside I'm sorry, outside, because we're doing like this, so I have to close outside of the previous candle, which is that bearish candle that we see there. That is a bullish Harami. And then what happens? Price did go up. Remember, guys, this is on a daily time frame, so each candle will represent as one day. But as we go in our lower time frames, you'll see more opportunities. This is why I need my mouse. This is why my son be driving me crazy sometimes. These gamers, okay? And then it's like, just use your own mouse. Go use your own money and use your own mouse. All right, so this would be an uptrend. I like this pattern here as a continuation. Does continue to go up. This is a bullish Harami. And don't get confused by, uh-oh, Haramis versus bullish engulfings. Okay? But if I see those names back to back, especially on a higher time frame, you better take that down by. Okay, I'm gonna have to call my son to get my mouse because I need my mouse. This is our bullish engulfing right here. All right, all right. I don't want you guys to get confused by that. Okay, yes, cappuccino. Open up the door. Okay, go tell Lamar I said come here. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. So we're okay, y'all. We back. I'm sorry. We got the mouse though. We got glasses off and everything, but it's okay. It looked like I just been. Y'all be seeing the real raw me. All right, so we have the Harami. Here we have a bearish Harami. I actually like this setup right here. It's in a second wave. Uh-oh. And here we have it again here. But also that's in combination with the evening star formation. So this is a continuation right here. I kind of like this, but I kind of don't because that has a bigger candle, but yet it's still closed inside or closed outside. It's the pregnant. So yeah, but no, don't really like that setup. This is in continuation, bullish, Harami. My looks, continuation, Y'all know how I feel about how big that candle is. Bottom of a downtrend, most powerful. Guys, we are on the daily time frame again. So if you go into a lower time frame, okay, look how many pips there was just from the Harami pattern. Okay, inside of that, morning star. Okay, get into the freaking buy. How many am I measuring tool at? Okay, let's just say we enter right after here and we just take it to look, even on a smaller time frame, that's a bearish Harami letting us know possibly a reversal or a continuation. Well, bearish and bearish way. Um, so you could have got out just from right there, getting in here to get out right here, 150 candles. I mean, 150 pips. Okay, only took 3 days. All right, we haven't even gotten into risk management yet. That's gonna be even cool how it all puts together. All right. Harami patterns, just that easy, guys. Just that easy. You have to train your mind. You have to do your homework. You have to go in here and back test. You have to go into your chart. You actually got to do the work. If you're not doing the work, it's just going to be like, oh, I'm trying. And you're really not trying. You're just looking at the chart once or two times. You're not being consistent with it. You're not training your eyes. You're not trying to learn the psychology behind it. And let me tell you something. This is not a closed book test or nothing. Go into the Candlestick Bible and try to match up. Oh, I think this is this and this is this. Oh, I see what that means. Let's go back into the book and see what it actually means. Okay, it's at the top of an uptrend. All right, possibly reversal, whatever the case may be. Do your homework. All right, that's all that I got for you. I'm sorry I had to do that little tangent, but that was somebody. If that was somebody that was for you and you needed that, use it. Okay. All right. We in June now. It should be no reason why we're still saying the same thing because you should have did the consistency 3 months ago and it should have been a new something this 3 months. All right. We're not about to go another 3 months. September, I need to see some type of good to come out of this from you. I need you to come back and come in and be like, hey, I'm back. It worked. Something, I'm back. I'm now in the market. All right, tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms. That's gonna be our next video, and then we get into market structure. I really feel like this. I really feel the reason why I feel like I like this actual book right here is because with the candlestick patterns, that's one of the foundations. And then they have market structure. That's another foundation that should be together. And I like how they actually did it. Learn the psychology first and then get into market structure. And then we'll get into other things on how to actually trade it. I just need you to know the psychology first and the anatomy behind this. You don't know that part, you're not going to know nothing else. Just that simple. All right. Again, if you're not already following me, make sure that you follow me at Merida Goddess, MARATHEGODESS and two number twos. Yes, I know it's Wendy and Goddess. That's how I want it to be. I love you guys. I will see you next time.